Hello, I am Kay Robertson from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, United States of America. Well, I'm also a Filipino, and I live right now in Los Baños, Laguna, Philippines. I'm retired, and 25 years ago, I had a bilateral mastectomy. I had cancer in the breasts, and after 20 years, more than 20 years, I thought I was completely free of cancer. And in 2001, I had a recurrence of a lump on my right breast. And so they had to take it out. I had to go through chemo in order for me to be able to survive. At that time, one of my friends who is a doctor, Dr. Ruth Kyungson in Pasadena, was selling Tahitian noni. And so I started taking it. So I became familiar with noni, but it was Tahitian brand. And not too long after that, I found that my family in the Philippines was brewing or bottling PhilNOni. And so I started taking that. That one was really very good because it is very pure. Nothing is added to it or taken away from it. I used the juice for drinking, and I also used the juice for my hair that was bald. So every time I would put it on my head, I would always say, grow, grow, grow. And you know, the amazing thing is that I finally have hair again. This is my hair right here, right now. And I still continue to put that on my head. The other thing that I have really noticed about noni is that although it might not taste as good as the Tahitian, that it is very, very concentrated. It is very high in antioxidant. It has helped me to stay healthy all these 7 years now. Now, there was a party in one of our friends who is a doctor, and it was attended by several doctors. And like most Filipinos, I went to the kitchen to help wash dishes. And there, guess what happened? I accidentally cut my hand. And when I cut my hand, or some of the doctors said, hurry up, get some merthiolate or iron or something like that. And all I could say, no, please bring me noni. I knew because Dr. Bokar had some noni in the house, which he had purchased from us. And so all I did was wash my hands and quickly put some noni on it. And the next thing I knew, the bleeding had stopped. The next day, it was completely healed. It is topical. And when my grandchildren came to the Philippines, 2 of them had pretty bad acne. In fact, one of them was already taking Accutane. And my daughter, who was a nurse, was not very happy about the long-range effect, the side effect of Accutane. And my sister noticed, and so she said, my sister, who is the wife of the entrepreneur of this PhilNOni, Lou Contado, said to one of my grandson, why don't you wash your face with noni? It may not smell very good, but you can try it. So that evening, they went ahead and washed their faces with noni, and then next morning, it was dry. They were very impressed. They started taking it while they were here in the Philippines. They were here for the summer, and by the time they were ready to go back to the United States, their faces had cleared up quite a bit. And so they were the ones who said, Mom, if it really works, why don't we import them? Let's take them to the United States. Their suitcases were very full of noni bottles when they returned. And from then on, everything has been history because now my grandson-in-law is importing PhilNOni. They call it natural PhilNOni, and they are in Elkhart, Texas. So that is the story of my noni. Now I cannot go without noni. I always travel with noni, and the one that has been recently bottled has been this 300 ml, and this is a beautiful tailored bottle. It is plastic, so it's very easy to take in your suitcase, and also it's not very heavy. And then I found that they even have a newer bottling. a size that now you can take in the airplane, because they're very, very strict on liquids that you take in the airplane. But this is just a good size to take on the plane, and I can consume this on my trip from here and the United States. So this is my testimony of the noni. It is very good. I feel great. I feel healthy. I'm in my 70s, and hopefully as I take noni, I will grow and live a few more years.